Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, I want to give you here an update on Nike Incorporated, ticker NKE, trading on the New York Stock Exchange. $60 guys, the market shakeout was $52.28. I honestly think guys that Nike is a very good investment and that we will see here a huge bullish reversal in future. But is the bottom in? I will try to answer that question, and I also give you all the price level information. Everything what I say here is based on the chart and not financial advice. Yeah, on Friday guys, last trading day of the week, the stock market was red. Everything was red, just Palantir and Tesla could deliver here 1.6 and 1.94%. And if you don't know what happened here, the market shakeout was in here at the 7th of April. That was also the time or the day when we had our, let's call it in this downtrend all-time low for Nike. It's of course not the all-time low, but the lowest point which we had here was 7th of April. I made a very detailed video on the S&P 500. What does that mean, this shakeout here, and why it happened? So you can of course see also my S&P 500 video here on my channel guys. So, and this is the good news, or these are the good news what we have for Nike. Maybe guys, maybe the bottom is in. But I want to show you where the real bottom is, where the big whales buying, so we can check now the chart together and see what are potential price levels here. Why is this a potential bottom, guys? If you understand trading, then Nike is of course in an uptrend. When we zoom out, of course, since here November 2021, that was the beginning of the bear market. You can see all stocks in the market, guys. Also crypto assets, everything started to crash. Starting November 2021, that was the beginning of the bear market. The bear market lasted about 10 months, and then October 2022, everything started to recover. But not Nike, guys. Nike is not ready yet. And why is this a potential bottom right now? Because first, it was just a market shakeout, not a crash. And second, it is the same price level right now, which we have since the 2020 Corona pandemic shakeout, guys. You can see this candle here. Yeah, two candles here, weekly candles. That was the Corona shakeout 2020 March, and then Nike recovered immediately from that. And when we just see what happened after this Corona shakeout, I will of course show you here all my drawings in a second, guys, and it's much more clear what the chart is doing. But Nike recovered 195% from this shakeout. Overall, there is no doubt that we are in an uptrend. Every trader, guys, every experienced trader would say, yeah, but now we have a lower low, so this is a bearish reversal. That means we lose the support. Yes, guys, yes, technically correct. There is no doubt that this might be a retest. And when we fail this retest here of this price level, then we might see lower lows. And I think, honestly, guys, this is what we will see for Nike. But this is a very good thing, because then the bulls buy the dip. As I said, I show you the price levels in a second, guys, and that would be here the beginning for a massive potential reversal. We have already here one hidden signal in the chart at $156 that Nike will come back sooner or later to close this open gap. I'm very sure about that, guys. That would, by the way, mean, based on the actual price, a bullish reversal of 160%. So let's enable the drawings, and then let's talk about the details here in the chart. I will switch off the indicators for a second. I already mentioned that we have here one weekly gap, which is very rare. This is the only weekly gap in the chart which we have to the upside, but we have some weekly gaps to the downside. But in my opinion, guys, the bullish zone here for Nike, also what I want to show you is this RSI pattern here. Yeah, we are not ready yet to break out, guys. We need drama. We need some drama here to see a potential reversal. Nike is trapped in a trend channel pattern here, which is bearish, of course, but overall we are in a bullish uptrend. And also one signal, if you are a trader, which should tell you that we lost the support. Yeah, sorry guys for all the drawings and lines. I will switch off the indicators. Is this blue trend line here, guys? Yeah, this is the temporary, or macro, not temporary, macro trend line support for Nike here since 2015. The bottom was in, and since then we hold this trend line as a support. And as you see, we clearly left this support here, first shakeout here. Then we came back, tried to regain strength here off this trend line, and boom, now we have this massive shakeout. In my opinion, guys, not financial advice, in a perfect trading world, we have to come down in this zone here between $44 and $40. This is where I will load the boat for Nike, guys. I'm already invested here. I already bought a dip in this box. This is a long-term investment, not for swing and short squeeze traders, guys. But in my opinion, if we see a shakeout here below $50, then this is the last point where I will heavily load Nike shares, guys, because this is where the big boys are waiting. When we zoom out again one more time, that you understand here these kind of zones, I can also make that a little bit more visible for you guys. This box here is the bullish support. As I said, every normal trader who can read charts know that here is the accumulation zone for Nike. Yeah, and then also when we had our Corona pandemic shakeout, we came back in this box here, tested the support and bounced from here. That's why, yeah, guys, even if we don't see a massive breakout right now, don't think that the big boys don't buying here Nike shares, guys. They are waiting here in this box, but the ultra whales, yeah, the real big boys here waiting in this orange box, guys. So if we see a shakeout here back in the $44 range, guys, yeah, $44 to $40, that would be more than a dream to invest in Nike. Yeah, why do I think that, guys? Because not only I started this channel here to educate you in trading, I also try to predict breakouts or even short squeezes, and I'm doing that every week, guys. Yeah, I give you here one example on Patreon. I post here my secret short squeeze breakout swing trade stocks. This is one example where we have here a ticker with 330% squeeze or breakout potential. I always, of course, post these tickers before they start to squeeze. So right now this ticker is available. Of course, a couple of other tickers as well. This is just now one example where you also don't see all the price levels here. But what I expect is that this ticker will touch this line here and then start to squeeze, and the whole squeeze potential or range is here 330%, and usually those squeeze happen here within 1 or 2 trading days. If you don't believe me, guys, join us on Patreon. You will see many squeezes there. This is just one example from this week. Same here, guys. I posted this stock before it squeezed on this day. I said to my members that the blue box here, the buying demand zone, same like we have here for Nike, is where I expect the price to go before we see a squeeze. I expected, to be honest, at least a squeeze of 110%. That's why I mentioned this price level here. But you can see that this ticker started to pierce all those price levels and squeezed in total 294% 2 days after my prediction, guys. If you want to see these kind of explosive breakout squeeze plays, then join us here, guys. The full package membership on Patreon is my most popular membership. You not only get access here to my breakout and swing trade alert stocks, also to my trading tutorials, which are very helpful for beginners and advanced traders. I have a lot of information here for beginners or advanced traders. If you don't know how to start trading, which broker, what is a liquidity zone, how to spot trend lines, blah, 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 guys, everything is available here. The link patreon.com/blackbelttrader is also available here in the video description. So, guys, so in the perfect trading world, as I said, when we check one more time the indicators here for Nike, I want to see that Nike comes a little bit higher. We have here a price goal of around 65 to 70 US dollar. Why do I say that? Because that was the previous resistance. So if you really see a continuation, if this was not the bottom here at $52, if you really see a continuation of the sell-off, we could retest one more time here 70, 72, $75 here, that range, guys, and then see a rejection, come back down in this box, guys, and that is, in my opinion, the beginning of a reversal. So from the RSI pattern, we could see something like this. We come down, then this, come down, and then finally we start to break out, same which we had here back in the day, here back in 2022, end of the bear market, guys. This is the chart pattern here for Nike. I hope that was helpful, guys. If you don't want to miss any updates, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. And if you want to copy here my price goals, I show you that here one more time. All these green lines are open gaps to the upside. So Nike has here a lot of potential. Then you can also pause the video. If you want to learn trading, guys, then get yourself a good chart tool. I'm using here TradingView for all my videos and all my trades. And if you also want to start today, charting like a pro, then you can use here my discount link for the premium tier. This discount link for TradingView is also available in the video description. My friends, that was the update. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching this video. I wish you great success. And if you want, then see us in the next Video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Nike-Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.